when I was about 11, praying and asking God to allow me to be able to have children. And I remember every time we took communion and we broke the wafer and I drank that juice, I would pray and I would ask God to please allow me to be able to have kids. I remember that so vividly, asking God all the time, like, Lord, please let me be able to have children, because I wanted to be a mom. And because my cycle had been so irregular, there really wasn't evidence that I could have children. Most of the conversation was around it being hard, or if I was going to be able to have them at all. And so for me, at that time, the only thing I knew how to do was pray. I come from a Christian home, and so we prayed. So as I was saying before, like, the doctors could not really explain to me why my cycle hadn't come for so long, and how it, why it would skip every other year and things like that. And at first they tried to say it was my weight, and then, a multitude of things they were trying to say. But I remember trusting and believing that God was a healer. And I knew from a very young age that God was the one who created me. And so I'll tell you this one particular story. When I was about 24, my cycle came for like 42 days. And that was during that time is when they were really trying to say that I had either a hormone deficiency or PCOS or something. And those tests came back normal. My hormones were normal. I didn't have PCOS. I didn't have fibroids or any of those things that they were trying to say that I had. So I remember having this conversation when I was at home by myself in my hallway. And I was like, you know what, God? You created my body. So whatever is happening, my body, you know what's going on. In my body, you know what's going on. And I was like, so whatever it is, you are in control of it. That's pretty much how I summed up the prayer. And I went on about my day.